Hi, today is day 4 with All Will Be Well with Julian of Norwich. My day begins. Now our Lord reminded me of the desire for him I had earlier. I saw that nothing stood in my way but sin, and I realized that this is the same for all of us. And I thought that if there were no sin, we would all be pure and akin to our Lord just as we had been created. But in my vision, Jesus informed me of everything necessary for me to know. And he told me, sin is necessary, but everything will turn out for the good, and all will be well, and everything will be well. By the simple word sin, God reminded me of all that is not good, and of the suffering and grief of all creation, and above all of the utter shame and sacrifice he endured for our salvation. We have all suffered woe and sorrow as we follow our Master Jesus, and we shall do so until we are utterly purified. I did not see sin itself, for it has no real substance. It is not real. It can be known only by the suffering it causes, and even that pain lasts but a while. And during the woe we might take consolation in our Lord's suffering, and out of his tender love he consoles us, saying, "True sin caused this pain, but all will be well." In his voice I never hear a hint of blame, and since we who are guilty are not blamed, why should we in turn blame God? All through the day, sin is necessary, but all will be well. My day is ending. What in your day might you look at as sin, as something that hindered your relation to God? Imagine how it might work out well in the end, following Julian's insight. Consider some of the sins of our world, such as war and pollution. How might these sins draw us closer to God? How might they awaken us to our precarious condition and help us turn toward God? Can you see the sins and failings of this day as a lack? Julian says it has no kind of substance. How can you see this in your own sins and failings? Night prayer. God, our comforter, show me how you guide me through my life, not only in my joys and virtues, but even when I choose wrong and am weak. God, give us hope that in the midst of denial and darkness, your love still holds us readily and sweetly guiding us home.